You're tuned in to the Real Game No Gimmick podcast, hosted by LBC.
We gonna throw down. That's right, we gonna get serious.
Party time!
Well, it's the deal. This is the Real Game No Gimmick podcast, and I am your host, LBC. We back again, man. We got my guy Jay Sister from the Just the Facts podcast. What's the deal, my guy?
What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? It's Just the Facts. It's
Man,
Jay.
Yeah. My guy. Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you too. It's been a while.
But yeah, man. But shit, we're gonna jump right into these topics. We're gonna hop right into these topics, man. Shit, I don't know where we want to start at. Where you want to start, Jay? You want to talk Kanye? What you want to do?
Did you you say so you ain't hip to the Kanye interview, right?
Okay, so that'll be perfect because I know what's going on, but I ain't watch his interview because on the real, bro, like I really don't like bro. You feel me? I really don't like bro. Like I really don't like bro, and I ain't like bro for a long time. So no, I ain't watched, but I do pay attention. I mean, it's hard not to pay attention to what the nigga doing, though. You feel me?
Right. So what? I mean, I don't know. I guess everybody had their own view. I wasn't ever a fan of Kanye, but I did always keep in tune with like the stuff that he was doing because I understood that he was like a pioneer of what he had going on. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that KKK outfit is wild.
Yeah. Now I got a question. I got a question for you. Is this an act, or is homie really? We might be watching bro go through a mental breakdown in public. You feel me?
Nah. So to be honest, what I think he doing.
I want just the fact.
So I've been listening to what a lot of DJ acts have been saying because he's been kind of in touch with what's going on behind the scenes in the workings and all this stuff, right? And from what I'm understanding, he's trying to make himself as radioactive as possible.
Okay.
To a point that nobody can really mess with him. Like he can say he has ownership of everything that he has ownership of, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like no ties to anything.
No sponsorships,
no nothings. Cause I mean, obviously you hear the rants that he's going on is like the fact that some things that we won't speak on because we do know that these powers do exist. You feel me? And I don't want to get nobody into no trouble by saying the wrong thing. So he's speaking on some things that is like it's real facts. But it seems crazy because you know those stories about how it's always that person that is like they're speaking facts, but everybody else looked at them as crazy, and then 50 years later you find out, but he was never crazy to begin with. I think that's where Kanye is in life right now. I think he's that guy. I don't think he's necessarily crazy. I think that we see it as crazy because it's hard to fathom that we fail to accept the knowledge that we've known all this time anyway, but it's like he's the only one that's actually gonna speak on that shit, which is a death trap for real. Like it's really suicidal as fuck.
Well, I would say, of course, he's right in some of the things he say. You feel me? But even the bloke broke clock right twice.
You feel me? Right twice, right? Facts.
So I'm not. But yeah, and I do agree with you. So one day down the line, we're gonna be like, man, Kanye had a point on about this and about that, but some of that shit down the line gonna still be wild.
I mean, we've seen it already happen. We've seen it already happen. To be honest, like even remember when he had that psychotic breakdown, and then it came out to be that he exposed it as like, well, nah. We found out the same doctors that had something to do with Michael Jackson had something to do with getting him put into the hospital. You don't remember all that mess coming up? But like, so it's like when you think about that, like I'm one that don't believe in coincidences. You feel me? I
You do
believe
always say
like
that.
if it happened for a reason. It's not a coincidence that all that happened that way, and then we out here thinking this man crazy because he's the only person that's really out here like, fuck what y'all talking about, bro. I'm a billion up. Ain't nothing y'all could do to hurt me for real. Even when they seen that his net worth dropped from $1 billion to a couple hundred million overnight, bro, still up. Like what can you do to him? Only thing you can do is kill him.
And then
That'd be
Kanye,
be too obvious though. That'd be too obvious.
With the Adidas shit, he couldn't lose because even when it was Adidas, right? I don't fuck with bro. Who had the Yeezys?
It was Adidas.
Okay, so when Adidas, remember when they stopped selling his shit? Remember they said they was gonna stop selling this shit, right?
Yeah.
But then, and they stopped. But then they had to sell them because why? I mean, they had a fucking probably warehouses full of this shit. What the fuck they gonna do with it?
Yeah.
He waited that shit out. I mean, he had enough money to wait it out. Now that right there, that was smart move with him. I mean, you know, I bet he's seen that coming. They gotta sell these shoes. They gotta do something with them. You feel me? So yeah, I mean, he's strategic.
So he spoke about that in the interview, and I actually did get to catch that in the first 30 minutes that I heard so far. And
okay.
I don't know if you remember when they did start selling those again, they sold them shits for dirt cheap. Like,
and they took his label off, right? They
did it like they tried to make them look they tried to make them real bad. So throughout the course and the duration of the relationship, they basically like used him and plagiarized some of his works into more of their designs. You know what I'm saying? So now you still see an inspiration of Yeezy in their design, but it's not by Yeezy because they hired somebody else. And like I said, like he spoke about all this in his interview. So it's like, you know, there's always two sides to every story. Well, there's three sides to every story. There's your side, his side, and then there's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So like we see the public perception is what is being painted. It's the same thing as what I'm learning about the DEI. I've learned more about this DEI situation every day since we heard about the DEI from the first time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, public perception is this. All right, buddy, crazy. Well, his perception is this. Nah, he ain't crazy. He's speaking what's real. All right, well, somewhere is there is the truth, right? And which is what you alluded to when you said, well, a broke clock is right 2 times a day. All right, well, you're right about that. However, when we think about it, this situation, it's more so of a situation where we've seen throughout history the workings of the people that's behind the scenes that we don't know who the fuck they really are, but they back there doing something. We know these people exist, right? So it would probably be more crazy for us to ignore the fact that this man is probably on to some shit. And it, like I said, it would be too obvious for them to throw a man in jail, make him go or kill him. It'd be too obvious. Like now we know, bro. We know without a shadow of a doubt, bro. He had to be on to something. Okay. Because it just goes back to the fact of what he's already saying anyways. So it's just like, it's hard. It's a hard thing to wrap your whole head around and be like, damn.
Well, Jay, I gotta ask you this, and I'm not even trying to make you the Kanye expert, you know what I'm saying? But I'm asking you because you saw the interview. I don't know if he touched on this. You feel me? Why the fuck is this nigga doing all this swastika shit? And then what's up with he mentioned, why did he say that wild shit about Jay-Z's and Beyonce's kids being slow? You heard about that, right? You heard what he said about the kids?
Yeah, so
that's wild.
He did touch on that in the first part of that interview. And I don't have an answer exactly. Actually, if we can, dang. Ooh, yeah, you can't put that on YouTube. Ooh. Yeah. You know what? This is what we could do, right? I can get you the exact clip of it, and I can get you the quote from it, and I'll slide it to your DMs and let you see it yourself what he says about it. Because he does explain this. He does explain this. He does for sure. He explains it. Not so much about the kid situation.
Okay,
but he did want to make sure he doubled down on that situation. Like he was like, yeah, nah, I meant what I said. I'm standing on it.
They slept, basically.
If hey, that clock was striking right there. he didn't take that one back. So I mean, but he has his reasons for sure. And like I said, he does speak on it for sure.
What he said about the swastika shit?
Let me see if I could. Let me see, because I'm right here at that spot. Actually, I could let you hear it. I could let you hear it. I can't.
That's when I realized that I didn't own their name and likeness. So watch. Is does all taste everything? For God, like how this shit comes together, the timing, everything
is right here.
Can you still on my style? You
ask them about it.
Like the thing that is, and what do you think? Obviously, you're saying.
Can you hear it?
How you feel at the moment? Yeah. And some people might feel like you're ruffling feathers, but who do you think would care that much that they would want to threaten your life? Because you do feel like your life is a little bit threatened, right? Yeah, I think I definitely when I start bossing up for my kids, I definitely feel.
Dang, that's not it. Look, I want to find it exact. I want to be exactly on it whenever I give it to you. So I'm gonna get it and chop it up for you. I got you, dog.
Back. What up,
but like I said, he has his reasons.
Yeah, what up?
What's up with you?
Cooler.
Yeah, right now we talking about Kanye, man. Talking about what Kanye and what the shit he been on. You got any input on? You got anything to say about Kanye?
Him in that Klan outfit?
Yeah.
Did you watch the interview?
Nah, I had started, but they was doing too much in the beginning, trying to arrange furniture, and so I said I'm gonna get back to it. But
yeah, that was like the first, I think 15, damn near 20 minutes of it was just getting set up for real.
But
he was wild.
Did he explain why he wore the outfit? Because he said I got a white leather one too that come low enough to see his chain.
Yeah, he explains everything.
That's what we was talking about when you popped in.
He explains everything. It's just so like you said, I didn't get to get into it before I was able to get on the podcast tonight. So I wanted to just come back. I just wanted to double back on it. Like, let me get a little time to process what he say, take in on it, and be like, okay, now I understand what he's trying to say. Or this is what he said. We can take from it what we want to take from it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But as far as like him being crazy, or is he tripping about anything that he's doing? To the outside eye, yes. But in his position and where he's at, no. I mean, I completely understand it. It actually does make sense in the craziest idea of it. It makes sense.
Yeah, but who is he trying to reach? Some people can understand, but it's a lot of people not understand, and all they seeing is the image of what he's doing, and it's bullshit. So. But people who not really woke or understand what he's saying, they just seeing the outside shit and like, yeah, he crazy. So like,
I mean, I think that would be on him to have to. I think that'd be on him to have to fix that at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe that he's also in a position where it doesn't really matter. Like, bro, up hundreds of millions of dollars. So it's like, realistically, why would he give a fuck about what you think? If you don't agree and you don't like it, hey, bro, he been ruffling feathers his whole career. So it's like people still rock with him anyway. If he lost you, you probably came back. You know what I'm saying? If you never was rocking with him, then shit, it ain't hurt his it obviously has not hurt his pockets whatsoever.
He got a core audience. He got an audience. I mean, he got a set fan base.
Facts.
I want to see if they still rocking with him after these. The shit he's doing right now is wild. Calling kids retarded, and them babies might have some.
Well, now let's hold up. Now let's talk about that, dear LBC. Is it wrong to call them? Is it wrong to say it if that's a fact though?
Yes, I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
I know you about to ask me, my guy. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if they hide, if Jay-Z and Beyonce not putting it out there, who is Kanye to put it out there? Whether it's true or not. That's why it's wrong. In my opinion, that's why it's wrong. Because if they don't want it to be known, who is Kanye to tell it? And you must have been in a position of trust for you to even know this about my child. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why it's wrong, if you ask me. But yeah,
right, so I get you. I get you 100% with you on that. In the moral standpoint, yeah, it is wrong for sure, 100%. But I mean, if he's stating a fact, it's a fact. It don't matter if it don't matter whether it's right or wrong, right? To you, how you feel about it is if it's a fact, it's a fact.
I mean, sure.
Because I think one of their kids got some kind of disability too. She had said it on a TikTok reel on TikTok. Yeah, she said it on a TikTok live, and Kim had shut that shit down. And it might have been Beyonce and her daughter. It might have been. One of them admitted to having some disability on live, and they shut that shit down real quick after she said it. So I mean, if it was already said and it was already out there anyway, I mean, I'm not justifying it saying like, yeah, buddy, you know what I'm saying? But I am saying like,
I never heard it about Beyonce and Jay-Z kid, and I think they talking about legal action.
Yeah, they trying to sue.
Or at least a cease and desist, so he got to quit talking about the kids. I know Kim went for a cease and desist.
Yeah.
Even saying his own daughter's name or some shit, or some shit, right? Ain't that right? She said she owned the name or something, copyrighted the name. Did you hear that?
Yeah, he talked about that.
Okay.
He talked about that in the interview. He said he don't even own. That's actually what he was just talking about when I had it on the thing. He was saying he don't even own his kid's name, and they supposed to have shared parenting. So he like, how does that work? You know what I'm saying? How is that possible? So this is all a part of the interview. You gotta watch that interview, man. You just gonna have to watch it.
Yeah,
it's on X, man. It's on X. It might get taken down, so you better watch it while you can.
Is it unfair that Kanye? Is it unfair what Kim doing?
Hell yeah, bro. Look, this is how I feel about this in any situation. This and in any situation. If y'all have kids together, y'all have shared rights and shared duties to that kid. It's not I have all the rights and I have all the say and all the power. If y'all at this together, y'all at this together. It don't, like, whether y'all together or not, fuck all that. The kids is the main important goal. All this other shit, bro. I hate how this shit is set up, bro. Like, it's terrible. It's terrible. And whatever she doing is terrible.
Now, and HB, we're gonna get you in here, my guy. We're gonna get you in here. I just gotta say this though. All right. And Jay, man, you know me and you talk all the time. Sure. I 1,000% agree with you, what you just said, but I don't think it's unfair what she doing because Kanye is unstable. He was gonna put his daughter, his actions is unstable. Okay. He was gonna put his daughter. The issue came about because he was gonna put his daughter on the track featuring Diddy or featuring some Diddy, like something featuring Diddy, right? Ain't that right?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so what happened was he was doing the track. He was just using a sample of Diddy's voice and a sample of his daughter's voice, But at this point in time, right now, you don't want your daughter. And that's how he found out that Kim owned the name because she shut that down. Like, nah, I don't want her on nothing with Diddy.
Oh, that's what he was talking about in there. Okay, I got you. It all ties in now. Okay.
So you feel what I'm saying, though? Like,
okay, so look,
what she did right now, just for this situation right here, stopping Northwest name being associated with Diddy. I think that was good parenting on her behalf.
Okay, see, I can't argue. I'm not arguing that fact, right? My only argument is the fact that I'm not at liberty to say whether that man is stable or not. I can't justify his actions. He has a reason for why he's doing whatever the fuck it is he's doing. He's at a point in life, like I say, when you get to this certain point in life, sometimes you do have to do certain extreme ass things that we would never fathom on our level, because we, like, for us doing certain things that's extreme is not really that extreme. To us, it's be like, dang, bro, why you doing that? And Buddy might know why he doing what he doing, but we don't know why. You know what I'm saying? So, like, all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, if the courts agreed for them to have shared parenting, at the end of the day, that's what it is. They seen that he was cognitive enough to have shared parenting. So then that means he should have equal say in what is going on. We fighting for equal. They want equality, right?
Right.
I mean, that's what this whole thing has always been about. That's what the feminist movement is about. I mean, let's be equal then. Regardless, if y'all didn't see him fit, his mind wasn't right, or he wasn't stable, they shouldn't give him shared custody.
All I'm saying is, and I'm not saying he shouldn't have shared custody. All I'm saying is, it's wise for Kim to own the kids' names, because the kids' names are famous, and any rapper at any time could want to throw their names in something, and you know what I'm saying. And if it's something that she don't want, you know what I mean. If it's something wild, what if it was a diss track or something? I mean, what if it? I mean, I just think it's a smart to be able to have control of the name, in my opinion.
I mean, I feel you, but it just pokes holes in the situation of what we just argued. I mean, what we just agreed on. So it just changes the dynamic of what we just agreed on. So that means that for certain instances, then it's all right for the mother to have full say in what's going on.
I'm not saying necessarily gotta be the mother, but somebody.
Well, no, because in this situation, that's what it ends up being anyway. It's the exact end result of what it always is anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it's the mother's final say, and that's what it is.
The parental.
And I'm 100% with you. Yes, I agree with you for sure. No, Northwest should not be on a Diddy song. Like, I get you. I'm not denying that. I am not. For sure, I'm not. However, all I'm saying is, no, they should have been able to have if they couldn't come together with that, hey, we gonna have to take this shit to court. Let the courts decide on this. But we are together in this. These are both this kid has my last name. How the fuck you gonna have rights over my last name? You feel what I'm saying? And that's all. Like, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying at all. I'm 100. Hell no, don't put my daughter's name on no motherfucking Diddy song. Fuck you talk about. But we also gotta understand, like, these is different relationships. So it's like your brother. Like, niggas look at your brother a certain way. Let me take this back. Let's say your cousin. People look at your cousin a certain way, but that's your cousin and you fuck with him. You might not see something wrong with what you doing with your cousin, but everybody else, like, that ain't the move. You feel me? That's that type. Yeah. That's that type of situation with the Diddy and Northwest. But again, I don't agree with it like you don't, for sure.
Facts. HD, what you got, my guy? What you got? What you think? You might be on mute, my guy.
Yeah, I think he muted.
HB, check.
No audio.
Okay. Maybe you gotta turn your volume up.
It's just a lot to unpack with all that shit, man. To be honest,
it is, man. It is a lot to unpack. What caught your attention? What caught your attention the most of this on this interview?
on the yay.
Yeah, from what you saw.
The first thing he in this motherfucking suit,
the
bro.
nigga in the suit,
fit,
right?
the fit threw me off. I was like, damn, buddy is crazy. And from what Academic said, he only had 2 fits when he threw it. That he threw in that duffel bag, right? It was a black one and a white one, the exact same shits.
The clan fit.
Buddy going over there.
They say he
going up. Yeah, he said a white one and a black one.
Fucking wild.
Yeah, he threw. But I mean, aside from that, I was listening. I ain't gonna lie. I low-key feel like it's something going on with his health, bro. Like, Buddy sound like he couldn't breathe well. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie.
He looked heavy too. He looked heavy.
It didn't sound like he was breathing too well. But yeah, he on some whole nother stuff, man. That's
all right. Yeah, man, Kanye wild, man. But who am I to judge though? And like you said, one day down the line, we might be like, man, the nigga was a genius. I mean, people say a genius now. I mean, but you know, I mean, some shit I just can't rock with. I don't understand how you could align yourself with Nazism and Nazi symbolism in any way, shape, or form. But maybe I just gotta watch people. You feel me? And talking about them, and to be honest, and I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, man. I'm a male, so I ain't a Beyonce fan like that. You feel me? I ain't the biggest JC fan, but all of us here are fathers. You feel me? And that's just wow, man. I know. I mean, and then I don't know. Did he say that somebody pulled up on him about him saying that about Jay-Z's kids? Did he mention that? Jay?
Yeah, he said he felt threatened because he had some people knocking on his door the prior night day. But see, this is my thing about that too. Anyways, if that is true, I would think that it's a shame on them for hiding it instead of bringing awareness to it and supporting people like that.
I agree, but
so then this wouldn't have hit. It wouldn't have hit as hard for him to have said that. I don't think.
I agree with that. I agree with that, but we don't know why they hide it. You know what I mean? I doubt they're ashamed.
Yeah.
I doubt it's shame.
It gotta be shame, bro.
Nah, I don't think that.
It gotta be.
I mean, but I don't know what it is. And I was sitting there trying to think, like, what could the reason be?
I can't imagine another reason other than we are the Carters and we have a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what I was thinking. Like
they not trying to let that be heard. Yeah, HB, we can hear you now. Go ahead and say your speak, man.
I can't even remember what I was finna say, but so I was finna throw something in there, but I don't want to throw it in there. But basically, like Kanye's mental ain't right now, from what we see. So I can understand why she hesitant or why they, mothers do got the rights for the most. You know what I'm saying? And with him acting the way he acted, that don't make it no better. Like make her all right about what she's saying, being paranoid and getting rights or whatever the reason she got rights to the name. We don't know what he capable of. His mental messed up. You know what I'm saying?
I think she got the rights to the name on some conniving behind the back. I hit you in the back door type shit.
I agree with that.
I mean, he would
have know. He didn't even know.
He would have had to had agreed to that, and he would have known this prior to that even happening.
I believe she probably gave his homie a stack of papers. Here, sign this, sign this, sign this, and that was one of them in there.
It's possible.
You my wife. Here, I'm trusting you. I'm signing shit. You know what I mean? I don't know.
That's probably something she did in a while ago too.
Yeah.
So is
before
that
she
what
did
happened?
probably before the divorce, prior to the divorce.
I'm just speculating because I'm just trying to figure out how that happened and he didn't know about it.
Because at some point he was trying to do anything to keep her, right?
Yeah. He was trying to get her back when she was messing with when she messing with old boy Pete Davidson or whatever.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that might have been what it might have had some shit like that happen. It was some, I know it had to been some backdoor shit. He would have had to have signed off on that. Because if especially if they was married when it happened. You giving my wife full rights to the name, you done copyrighted their names under your name, a part of the Kardashian brand, and they are West.
Part of the Kardashian brand.
Man, and you know the Kardashians are brandy, bro. The mother is a mastermind.
Nigga, the other kids is Jenners, and they branded as fucking Kardashians. Man, they dad is Bruce Jenner, bro.
Man, hey, you know what's funny? Wow. You know what's funny? I was thinking about that person the other day. I was like, dang, you know what's crazy? That a dude went and won Woman of the Year, and now you don't never hear nothing about that. Hear nothing about old buddy or nothing.
Bro,
the world fucked up,
man. he should have already knew to expect crazy shit. It'd been nothing but crazy shit with their family forever. That's why when they got, I was like, huh? What is you doing, Kanye? I mean, they got beautiful kids out of it now, but
yeah, man.
I gotta listen. I gotta watch the interview so I can hear the whole get down to how it went down.
I think Kanye the only person that survived the Kardashians, though. Everybody else that ever been with a Kardashian, like after they break up or they over with, they come out to be some strung out dope head.
Kanye ain't looking too good right now, though, bro.
I mean, again, I don't know, bro. It's all public opinion, bro. Like, I think whenever we watched it, yeah, we just gotta, like I say, we gotta watch this interview, bro. We gotta watch this interview. We gotta actually hear what the hell he's saying and make sense of it. And then I think we could have a better understanding of like, okay, yeah, nah, buddy crazy.
Okay. you don't feel like, I ain't saying he crazy because I don't even like the word crazy, but you don't feel like he looking unstable right now though? A little unstable mentally?
I would say
a black person.
I would say to a public perception, yeah, I can see people saying he crazy. But now this is something that I see. I'm a different type of dude, and I know you a different type of dude. HB, I don't really know you, but I'm assuming that since you know LBC, that you got to have a different type of mindset also. And so, given the fact that I do read and I do know a little bit of history, right? I know that before Hitler with this swastika thing, I know that the swastika actually was a symbol for peace. I do know that. So, I mean, it might be a thing where he's probably trying to take it back to the root of what the swastika even mean. I have no clue, but we also got to take it in fact and not acknowledge we did have during the presidential acceptance speech that Elon was up there and he did a little Nazi salute himself. So it's like, I mean, it's all coming to something. Something's in the works that we are not paying attention to, and we're only focusing on the Kanye crazy and the Elon tripping for trying to find all the fraud in the government. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna burn all the Teslas now. So it's like it's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that we just ain't paying attention to, I think.
That's why I was saying, like, what was the message that Kanye trying to push out there? Because everybody ain't gonna catch it. You know what I'm saying?
I think like I said earlier, I think he's just trying to become radioactive where nobody, nothing is going to fuck with him, and he can finally do what he's trying to do, I guess, from the beginning. Because I don't think he ever actually wanted to be controlled by a company like Adidas, for instance. I don't think he ever wanted to be controlled by that. So it's like now he's putting himself in even more of a position to be like, well, y'all wanna try and talk crazy about me and call me crazy and do all these backhanded deals behind my back. It's up now.
Now when it
I
comes
don't
to
want nobody to mess with him.
when it comes to that, I felt like he definitely wanted to get fired. He did everything he could do to get fired from Adidas. You know what I mean? That was strategic for sure. I don't know what his plan was, but he definitely wanted to be released from that deal. That was obvious, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why. So but I don't know.
And now it's at a stage where he's talking about those people, and those people is the same people that had a hand in getting Mr. Jello Pudding Pop Man knocked off, if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah. I mean, so it's like it's obviously something that he's attempting, and obviously, like I said, I believe Elon has to be on the same page somehow, because even just to think about it, he's allowing this shit on his platform.
Facts.
He could have been told Buddy, like, okay, yeah, you banned. I can't even. So it's like it's all something bigger going on. We just not knowing. That's my overview of. That's my overlooking stance on it.
Mm-hmm. It always is.
Facts. Now, since we all three of us here is dead, I want to ask y'all. Have y'all heard about the Cain? Do y'all know who Cain Velasquez is?
Nah.
What about you?
The
MMA fighter,
UFC fighter.
UFC fighter. Facts. Yep. You know about this situation?
Yeah.
Man, put me on game. I can't be the only one out the loop.
All right, so this is what it is, Jay. In a nutshell, though, I'm kind of just giving you, you know what I'm saying, my wrap up of the story. Cain Velasquez, MMA fighter, heavyweight. He fought Brock Lesnar. He a big dude, big dude, big guy. Submission type. You feel me? He found out, if I'm not mistaken, his wife or somebody in his family had a daycare or something like that. He found out his son went to the daycare. He found out one of the daycare workers were SA-ing his child, his son. All right. So I don't know what happened or whatever, how they got into the situation, but he comes to confront the guy. The guy jumps in the car with his stepfather, and maybe somebody else, maybe the mom, maybe. But I just know with the mom and the stepfather, Velasquez jump in his car. He chasing after him. He's shooting at him. He's shooting at him from the car. He ended up hitting the stepdad twice. He don't get the dude. He hit the stepdad twice. Stepdad lived or whatever. He lived. Long story short, they was going for like 30 years for him. They was going for like 30 years or whatever. The judge gave him 5. And with time served and everything, he ended up gonna have like 2 years, whatever. And the judge said that there's a whole lot of ways to punish a man, and I feel like him being away from his child for 5 years is punishment enough. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the judge kind of understood bro's point of view, but he couldn't just let him go scot-free. You know what I'm saying? He had to give him something. So he gave him 5 years. A lot of people upset with that. A lot of people. It's a lot of people on both sides. You feel me? Where y'all stand at?
All right, so hold on. Let me make sure I understand. His kid was going to a daycare that was run by family.
Yeah.
That he found out that his kid was getting assaulted at said daycare by his family. He then
by a worker that worked there.
Okay, so he then went to the daycare to confront the worker.
Facts.
And his kid got in the car with his stepdad and his mom.
No, the worker, his stepfather, and another family member.
Okay,
they're not related. Not related to Velasquez.
Why did the co-worker and the stepdad get in the car together? Did the stepdad already know about this?
Okay, I'm my fault. Let me take it back. The stepfather is the worker's stepfather, not he not related.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. I was like, hold up, wait, pause now.
Right.
All right, got you. That's where I had got lost. So the stepfather and the kid that was working there, and his mom got into a car. Buddy chased him down and bust at him.
Right.
Now he got 5 years for that. All right, boom. So people mad because he got too little time, and some people is cool with the fact that he got that little bit of time.
Yeah.
I'm cool with the fact that he got that little bit of time.
Well, they said he was looked at as a hero. So that's how the public was looking at him, like he was a hero.
Public perception is that facts. Just public perception.
Bro, your kid was getting assaulted, my boy. Like your mind ain't right, dog. Your mind. Now that's the time I can say I'm mentally unstable at this point. I'm liable to do anything. I done blacked out. I see red. All I see is a red target, and it's on him. He the one that did it.
I'm mad. I'm mad. I got the stepfather.
Man, I'm mad. I missed. You right. I want my revenge. I'm done. Y'all let me out. I might go back at him. For real, boy. You done did that. You done did that to my boy. Boy, you know who I am. Did you know who my boy's dad was?
And that's another thing. If I'm Cain Velasquez, MMA UFC fighter, champion, ex-champion, I don't even want to shoot you. I want to choke you out, wake you up, and choke you out again. You feel me?
I'm feeling like he must have came in heavy with the altercation vibes.
Man, dude took off.
See, but I don't know. It's hard to have played that off cool, bro.
Man,
it's hard. Hey, bro, you come here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
unless somebody warned them, hey, yo, Pops just
he found out.
On his way.
Yeah,
he on his way.
Ooh, that's tough.
What I was wondering about, like the judge had to use his personal feelings in the case when he was sentencing me. Cause like if you think you driving, you in traffic, you shooting, you in the risk
reckless and danger.
A straight bullet hitting somebody else, like, so what kind of charges did he have? Because you know if it use a certain type of person, they gonna trump so many charges up on you. He might have had a little money, got a good lawyer, but I just thought he got stroked.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
that's reckless endangerment for sure.
An innocent person got hit. You didn't even hit the man you was aiming at. You hit his dad. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot.
That's where I think that mental unstableness come into play right there. Like I'm thinking you gotta accept the fact like Buddy is enraged. Like he ain't thinking clear.
You could have set and planned it better than that. Like, okay, I'm gonna catch you later and we gonna do this.
Right.
But like
now see, if he had planned it, he probably would have got if he would have planned it, he probably would have got all 30.
Chased them for 11 miles.
God
11 miles.
Busting at him the whole time.
Hey, but that sound like a cartoon skit, man.
I'm just giving you the
Hey, that
details.
sounds crazy. Hey, while we on
So
this subject, while we on this type of subject, y'all heard about the girl that went missing in Toledo? They found in Columbus.
Yeah,
about that.
I
That
heard a
was
little bit about it. I tried to stay away from it because I don't like the stuff with the kids shit.
yeah,
But
man, that
what
was
you got
crazy.
details? What happened? It was something about the father, right? The father did. It was the father, right?
Yeah, the father, he assaulted the daughter, then he cut her
Tried to
throat,
hide it, huh?
cut her throat, cut her wrist.
Why the fuck you do all that?
It's no, I mean, it's I haven't seen any updates about it since I read about that. It was kind of disturbing, to be honest, to do that to
Fact.
your own daughter. Like, that's your
Yeah,
daughter, bro.
I couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, yeah, that was pretty. That
Yeah,
was pretty.
I kind of, I feel just like how you feel, uh, LB. But is that didn't they shoot the dad in Columbus?
Nah, they. I think he
They
got.
did.
I think he in custody.
They got him. They did catch him.
Yeah,
I think they shot
he
him.
did
Is
an
that
inter.
the?
He did an interview with the police when they was first looking for the girl.
All
That's the
right.
even
Yeah,
crazier thing
I
about it.
think they got him in Columbus and they shot him. I don't know if he died, if this the same. Because like I said, I didn't really want to look into that because that was a touchy subject. But little shit was popping up and I did see that, and I'm almost thinking it might not have been together, but I'm thinking we're gonna have to look it up and check that out.
They found her in an abandoned building.
You looking at it right now?
Yeah. I'm trying to see if they shot, bro.
Yeah, me too.
She died from multiple wounds to the neck. What the fuck? He sexually assaulted her.
Yeah, that's what I said. He assaulted her, bro. Like he violated his own daughter, bro.
That's crazy word.
She was 13. Your daughter, that's I wish I could. I
Yeah,
would.
they
Let me
shot
see.
him.
Oh,
They
they
shot the
did.
cops. They shot the cops and they killed. They say critically injured him. Well, he bad. He's stable condition now. But yeah,
Yeah,
they shot him.
LCU. Okay, so they did shoot him. I thought they had him in custody. Well, I mean,
They
they do
did
got him in
custody.
custody.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got him in custody. But dang, that's tough. I mean, hey, I don't know. They gonna do him. He need to make sure they need to make sure he survives so he can go ahead and make it to the yard. They gonna do that boy dirty. Do not let him PC.
They probably
Do
do
not
him
let him
dirty in
PC.
PC too.
Now
Nah,
that
do not let him PC. Let him go straight to pop gym pop. The
that right there.
level four. If that's what they got up here, level whatever level high level y'all got here. That's they got open. Yeah, let them go. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah. And I know we do this dang on podcast and shit, and I gotta toughen up a little bit. But like when it comes to like stuff about the kids and shit, man, I just try to stay away from that shit, man. I'm real conscious of like the shit that I take in now. You feel me? I try not to watch. I don't. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If I'm on social media and if I see you posting videos of black people fighting, man, I'm gonna block that video. Then if I see it again, I'm gonna block you. I ain't bullshitting with you. Like if I'm cool, bro. I don't need to see that shit, man. Like you know what I'm saying. I see if you ain't got the title, if ain't nobody fighting for the title, man, I'm cool on the fight. Niggas can't
That's
fight like that
that,
anyway.
that, that's funny you said that because like yesterday I was up at the plaza and uh dude had his phone showing me his YouTube so I could follow it and stuff. And the girls got the like ready to fight in the store. You know, they going crazy on the workers. Just some ghetto stuff. Like, and he running there with my phone. And I'm like, hold on, like, hey, doing stuff. And I get my phone and I just like left, like, y'all crazy. Everybody running up, trying to watch. They arguing loud by the time I walk to the car, and I'm just like, I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't watch the fights.
They trying to find a viral moment.
Yeah. Jay, man, we did not get the I know, but I want to get your opinion on the shit we did, the shit we didn't get to talk about, man. The Mo 3 shit, whatever we talked about that you ain't get to chime in on.
Oh yeah, what we talking about? What about it?
What's your feelings on the whole situation? The Mo 3, the Yellow Beezy, anywhere you want to take it, like
I mean,
the music,
I just
whatever.
I'm always feel like it's unfortunate that we have to lose another artist, especially when they somebody good. Like Mo 3 was
talented.
Yeah, he was fire. Like I actually liked his music, and it's like, yeah, that's unfortunate. However, I also know that, I mean, when you shoot at somebody and they get hit and then you go brag about it, I mean, you gotta expect that type of stuff to come back to you. The unfortunate part for the dude who set it all up is he cooked for sure because his shooter is telling on him. So
singing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, the whole situation. It's obvious. It's like, I don't know why, but in 2025, people still think you can get away with crime. It's really not. It's really, you can't really get away with this shit no more, bro.
Nah, it's too much. It's too much forensic shit out here, man. It's over with.
Yeah, you gotta
cameras everywhere.
Yeah, like,
and niggas is
telling like a motherfucker, bro. I get it. Like, I get it. Back in the day, like back when we was growing up, to beat a body, it was nothing. Like, it wasn't too much you had to do to beat a body.
It was still kind of hard then, though.
But now, bro, yeah, it was hard, but it wasn't so hard. Like, we know people that got
impossible
off on
now. Now it's impossible.
Yeah, now, bro, you're not getting off on nobody, bro. If you had anything to do with it, bro, they gonna get you for something. They gonna get something that gets you to tie into something. They gonna find somebody that knows something that ties you into something. They got, bro, the Lil Durk shit still tripped me out because the dude who they saying got the wiretap on him, he gave this nigga $50,000 the day he came home after a 12-year bid,
bro.
Like, so it's like, if a person that close to you is willing to do that to you, dog, hey man, y'all need to wisen up. Get up out them streets. That shit is not.
You need to real talk, and I'm not condoning violence in no way, shape, or form. But you might as well do it yourself, man, because you know you ain't gonna tell on yourself, man. Only person ain't gonna tell on you is you. The only person ain't gonna tell on you is you. Man, people better understand that. People better understand that.
And even that ain't true all the time because motherfuckers are gonna tell on themselves too.
On accident, but for sure.
Even because of guilty conscience, they just get guilty as fuck. Like, I gotta tell this. Fuck it. I can't sleep with myself like this. Murder is real, bro. Murder is a whole nother thing, dog.
That's what
people think that shit a game.
Would have been better off doing this self. Cause I think, like, that's worse than murder. Paying for murder, because now you're bringing people into it, and it's more people, and you know what I'm saying?
It's just like PG said, that makes it capital murder.
Because it's like, when you done paid for somebody to, like, say I pay you to off HB, well, just off the cuff that I told you, you probably gonna tell somebody else because you might have a partner that you want to
bring.
So now that person knows, and ain't no telling if this motherfucker probably done talked and just drunk one night and just been, yeah, I'm about to go get this nigga for Jay. Jay about to put 500,000 on this nigga head. Boy, we about to be straight. And then you got some niggas like in the Lil Durk case, the nigga go on Facebook and post a picture with the money playing the Lil Durk song in the back that they using and saying that this is the song that he talked about the shit in. Like, bro, come on, bro. Y'all gotta do better than this, bro. Y'all trying to do too much, man.
This internet have a lot of people telling on themselves.
The internet got people fucked up. They brain is mush out here.
It's deeper than that though. Cause man, these niggas is doing the devil's work, man. And Mo3 even said it a couple times. I mean, you know, man, I hate this shit, bro. But yeah, man, they doing the devil's work, man.
They doing the white man's job for them.
Yeah, as talented as they was.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Like, they don't mind us killing each other. They want to see us kill each other. That's why they promote the music they promote. That whole genre. They know that music is the influence of what people is doing.
Listen, they intentionally, and now I'm about to get on some. They intentionally got rid of the positive music. Back in the day, we had the Ratchet, we had NWA, but we also had Public Enemy. We had niggas talking about killing and selling drugs. We also had niggas talking about fight the power and shit. They got rid of shit like that. They got rid of people like that. We don't got no positive messages no more. Damn. I remember.
You remember on Sundays? Hey, you remember on Sundays on the radio they used to play the gospel
church music in the morning?
They don't even do that no more. They done got rid of everything.
It was all it was all the plan.
And the music so dumbed down, and they promote it so much. You gonna hear that bunch of trash not saying nothing all day, just being pumped before you hear the real shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then I don't know how in tune y'all is with like frequencies and stuff like that, but you know, like just even off the frequency levels of what the music that we listen to now changes, it makes your mood change, it makes your thinking change.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of psychological warfare going on out here, man.
I don't know if y'all heard this story, but Crazy Bones said back in the 90s. Y'all heard it? Back in the 90s that they had the record people had a meeting.
I believe it too.
I definitely believe it. Because he could have got blackballed for saying and telling the story. But basically he was saying that the music business was about to start investing in prison. Ain't that what they said? And that they wanted to start focusing the music on this bullshit to get people to go to prison type shit.
That's when the image changed though.
Facts.
Cause I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, because I ain't from y'all's era. But did rappers when y'all was growing up wear sagging pants, baggy, like they had their pants hanging off their ass?
Nah, not at first.
So what you said just now, just think about what you just said just now. They invested in the prison. In the prison, that's the sagging ass and then we already know what we know about what's going on in Black Hollywood for real, and it's just getting exposed more and more every day. So you think about that and you say, damn, 2 and 2 plus 2 and 2 always gonna equal 4, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2 and 2, it ain't never gonna change. So yeah, the whole image changed. All
the music is about
drugs and murder.
And sex.
Extortion. sex for extortion.
That's all they want in a song.
They got the female women, the females out here talking about how they extorting niggas. Boy, it's bad out here, man.
Little kids just singing Sexy Red. They hearing it so much they know it by heart. Young kids. You know, they ain't getting in their head while they learning. You know what I'm saying? It's a true game they play.
Like we could do a whole episode on this music shit.
They seeing their mama twerking.
They promoting this bullshit, man. Sexy Red ain't even attractive
at all. She ugly as hell.
Man, she ain't even attractive. She ain't sexy, bro. I don't see it. Now don't get it twisted. I seen her made up. They're looking nice sometimes, but
I ain't never seen it.
but
I
bro,
mean, it's
she a
money.
regular
When
ass.
you start getting money, you start looking different. So
I
she
ain't
get a
never
little
seen
more
it.
money. So, but she still ain't. She a plant. They planted her
Fact.
to do exactly what
Yep.
she's supposed to do, and she doing it.
Yeah, I ain't never seen nothing
You
that's
can't
about
tell.
her.
She had her whole pregnancy. She like never stopped working all the way until she had her baby, and she was right back out there
Ratchet, man.
like this. I'm like,
Terrible.
she gonna bounce back from her baby. I know she gonna have to set it down, and her career might fade away. She can't. She never
Like,
stopped.
have we even heard anything about the baby? Where the baby even been at? Hey, Krishan Rock even sat down after her baby, did she?
I guess I don't know much about her ass neither, man.
I know she was
I
one
ain't
of the
been
ratchet bunch.
hearing nothing crazy.
So that means she done set the fuck down after she had her baby.
Yeah, I know. I think she went to Blueface court date, and she had a warrant, and they arrested her. She did
Yep.
Yeah, I
some time
remember
in
that.
jail, so she
I
probably got
remember
out
that.
and just been chilling.
Just chilling.
Mhm.
Blueface ain't out. So she definitely ain't got nothing to be going crazy about.
Right.
Yeah. Sexy Red. I don't know where that kid at. They probably took that damn kid, man. Now her people probably raising that kid. For real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
And she got another child. I think she had one. Oh yeah, 'cause she always talking about her baby dad and shit.
Yeah.
Probably the same routine.
Yeah,
That's
man. I mean, the whole thing is this ain't who I want my daughters looking up to, or not even
yeah,
fuck looking up to. I don't even want to sing them songs though, like or
yeah, no.
even I don't know, but it's hard. You know, it's hard to keep that shit away from the kids. I mean, we listened to wild shit when we growing up. I know I
Our
was
Yeah,
mentalities was different because I love gangster music. Like I rarely even listen to R&B. I love my gangster music, older gangster music, new stuff. But it don't control my mentality to where I want to even think about. You know what I'm saying? I just
right.
like the music. But
yeah.
this generation now, like
They
you
too
said, with
influenced
them
by it.
vibes. Mm,
Man, but media, music, TV, television, film, all that shit, it is influential. It's
one way
very
or another,
influential.
yeah.
When I went to school for mass media, and that's what they tell you, man. Like the media got so much control of people's thinking, man. You know what I'm saying? So much control is crazy. Like it's fucking nuts. Uh, I don't know, man. We most people nowadays get their information they from their fucking their devices, bro. They ain't nobody looking reading books.
Nah.
They get their information from the television, from social media.
Yeah,
And the bad
misinformed.
part is, and the bad part is, and it's all right. And I ain't gonna sit here and say there's nothing wrong with it. If you see something on social media and you learn from it, that's dope. But anything I see on social media, I Google that shit immediately because I don't
Gotta
believe
fact check.
shit. Even when
Gotta fact check.
man, when Kobe, I remember when Kobe. I remember when I seen the shit about Kobe dying. Bro, I had to look up. I had to go to like four different. I'm like, man, let me go to ESPN, man. Let me go to ESPN because anything else I don't fucking believe it. I don't trust these sites. I had to go to ESPN to get that. Like I'm one of them. If I see something on social media, the first thing I do is I'm googling that shit to see if it's real. I ain't sharing it or nothing until I know it's real.
Got
And now
to.
with this AI shit, man, it's
Hey, y'all done made it so different.
AI
Yeah,
is fucking
AI
game, man.
bad. AI bad.
But AI will have us on a podcast, on a whole new podcast, talking about completely different shit, and we'll be like, "Where the fuck that even come from, dog?"
Man, niggas looking just like us.
Right, bro. I just thought about some music. I just thought about some music that I heard that was supposedly by Lil Durk. That I was like, "Damn." This whole time, I think this shit really been by AI, but it sound just like them. The cadence just like them and everything. Whole time, that shit AI. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
I just seen somebody try to do an R. Kelly AI the other day, but it ain't sound good or nothing. I'm like, man, this ain't no fucking R. Kelly, man.
Yes, yeah, you gotta have that shit right. But even Ty Dolla $ign said he got an AI program that can write music for him and sing it for him. So all he got to do is hear it, so it's like a reference for him. That's it. That's fucking wild. These niggas.
Yeah, they said it's an AI program. You could rap it about 4 to 6 bars, and it'll finish your whole rap in the same style that you wrote, according to what you said.
Man, look,
that's crazy. You got writer's block.
Hey, look, they saying that by 20, I think it's like 2030 or 2035, AI is gonna take over about 70 to 80% of the workforce. Like, you're not gonna need humans to do shit for real.
That's why we need to be.
That's scary to think about.
Well, then you learn how to fix computers.
Hey,
they gonna break.
That's the only way you're gonna survive. But that's why that's one of the most fastest growing careers too.
Well, I'm gonna say this, and I usually don't even get this type of shit out. But healthcare, people always gonna get sick. Food, people always gotta eat. Motherfuckers always need their hair and shit done. Hair done, cut. That type of shit right there never gonna go away. Those type of services. And computers.
I don't know, man.
And computers.
I don't know.
Well,
man.
You might be able to find a haircutting robot one day. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, man. The way they coming out with these robots now, bro. You see, Elon came out with the bot, man. Elon got the bot that looked like the little animated Mr. Mitchell or whatever that shit, Mr. Mitchell versus the world or some shit like that. Man, these bots is they fuck around and get you the perfect lineup.
Wow.
That should be crazy.
They fired a bunch of people from Amazon because they done got some bots in there to do that shit.
Like, think about it, bro. They got self-driving cars, bro. I just seen some shit in a magazine. They talking about making some self-driving planes, like self-flying planes that can, bro.
So that means Lyft drivers and delivery drivers, they can count their days.
Yeah, because they're gonna have animated trucks that can drive itself. Your car. That's why I be telling people I low-key
we knew that though. Remember, my bad, bro. Go ahead.
I can see a future. I'm not gonna say it's our future. It might not be in our future, but I can see a future where like niggas is literally damn near like the Jetsons. Not flying cars. I ain't speaking flying cars. But
no, they got flying cars now.
They
do, but that's gonna take a while.
Oh, you mean like its structure and how to?
Well, the whole thing it never will be safe.
Well, it'll be animated. It'll be automated. So you're not the one that's doing it. All you would have to do is put in your coordinates wherever you're trying to go to. Like if I want to go to Domino's, I hop in the Tesla and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to Domino's. I put it on the GPS. That shit drive me there. You know how many cameras them shits got in?
I'm talking about as far as flying though.
It'll be the same thing.
Man, but accidents gonna happen.
Yeah.
Look out below.
I mean, I can see where you're going with it. I understand why you're saying that, but I believe that if they were to come up with something like that, it would have to be a massive. Yeah, it'll have to be a massive grid system that works on everything so that they all know what flight patterns
subway type shit.
On. Yeah. And plus, you know how we got the things like where the cars, they can stop automatically if they about to hit something already. that would already be integrated into the planes, and it'll probably be to a scale that we far exceeds what we even understand at this point.
Y'all know we got them little things at my job, man. We got them little things, man. They deliver food.
I be seeing them. They
deliver food, yo.
You just put the food on there, and
put the food on there, bro, and it takes it to the motherfucker. It stop when people walk in. It stop for cars, all that shit.
Hey, man, now you see, I'm telling you, dog, that shit crazy, bro. Because I didn't even see where they talked about trying to make a fully automated McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't even have a work. Like, you already see when you go in McDonald's, bro, you don't even talk to a person no more.
You don't got to interact with nobody no more, bro.
Yeah, you go to the menu, put your order in, your name called, or they just drop the bag on the counter and you see the shit on the screen. All right, yep, that's me. It's like they're getting away from even having people-to-people interaction. Even in the schools, you're learning, like, they're not even learning on the device. They're learning on tablets and shit, bro.
Facts. Niggas think they don't even got books no more.
They don't have books. They don't got pencils. They don't got papers. They don't got folders. They don't got binders.
My daughter ain't got a book bag.
Shit crazy, man.
It is wild. It's a whole new world.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I don't know, man. Y'all fellas got anything else y'all want to talk about?
What you got, HB?
Yeah, I got a little something. So I got a little bit more information on young Scooter.
Yeah, talk about the young Scooter situation.
There you go.
Hold on, let's see.
Hey, see, when I heard about it, they say young Scooter died from he broke his femur.
Broke his femur.
Bro, I find that hard to believe he died from that, dog.
Bro, now, only reason I even know what the femur is and where it is, and it's the biggest bone in your body, because I broke that motherfucker too. So, but I find it hard to die from that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
They say he jumped over the fence, broke his femur, and died from.
They say the femur had to puncture an artery.
Now, see, if that's the case, then I could understand that.
But they say it's very hard for it to happen, though. The bone will have to shatter.
Yeah.
But they do shatter. Mine shattered, bro. I don't even got a femur. My shit shattered. I got a rod, because I guess even though it's the biggest bone in your body, I guess it might not be that hard because my shit shattered. I don't got a femur.
That's tough.
So I guess it's possible. HB.
My bad, fellas. A little bit of
you good.
Difficulties.
Man, come on, clear us up on this situation, man. Clear us up, man.
Yo, Scooter.
I don't think he died from the femur broken, man.
Yeah, that's what I was finna say. So now he's saying, but he's saying it's possible for that to happen. I ain't looked it up myself and read up on it.
But, they say it's possible, but highly unlikely.
Yeah, I asked ChatGPT right after I heard the press release. I was like, bruh, how likely is this to even happen?
That's what we were saying yesterday. Like,
that's what I broke. That's what I broke the shit.
And it's a football player that broke his shit, and he was back out there playing football a couple weeks. The dude for the Chiefs. I don't know if y'all know him, Isaiah Pacheco, but he broke his femur in the game. He came back 6 weeks later and was playing full contact again.
He a bad motherfucker, I'll tell you that.
I ain't gonna say 6 weeks. I think it was like 8 weeks though, like 8 to 9 weeks. He came back.
He a bad dude.
He's still a bad dude, because I said, shit, nigga, I broke my foot and I was out for like 3 months. Nigga, what?
Yeah, femur is the biggest bone in your body, bro. So that's that's gonna sit you down for
but they said depending on how the bone break, it could be like sharp as hell. And but I don't know. Yeah. I mean, cause I know a man got shot in the thigh and died. You know what I'm saying? Nigga get hit 5 times in his body and still be here.
Facts.
So basically, do we think that the police department is actually covering up for themselves? They probably did have some foul play involved. Or are we safe to say we want to just wait until the autopsy come out and hope that the autopsy is official and that it ain't no replica where they fucking forged some shit around and said, oh yeah. They were adamant when they said they didn't shoot.
I'm waiting for the real details to come out. It's hard for me to believe that he died from this femur thing, from the person that broke their femur in 3 different places, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's possible, man, but I'm just sitting back waiting because I know some more shit gonna come out. And if you look at the people that's talking about it, I don't know if they cops, detectives, sheriffs, whatever they was, they seem real they don't seem real forthcoming with no details. Like they seem like they holding back some shit.
Yeah.
I guess it was rumored that they shot him. So remember when you have pointed out, it was quick to be like, we didn't. I guess it was already rumored when it happened. So they saying that's why they came out and said it.
When you first look it up online, the first couple articles when it first happened, at first they say shot, police shot. They say shot by police. So I guess that's why they were trying to clear that up, like you said, yeah. But I don't know. I'm just waiting for the real details, man. I find it hard to believe, bro. Died jumping some fences, man.
Yeah.
And why was he running?
That's what I was finna say. Cause it was his birthday. You know what I'm saying? I heard something about a girl, a jealous girl. Right. But you know, I'm trying not to believe everything till it come out. But because that makes sense why they said it was a girl there. A girl got pulled up in the house. It was shots fired.
Fact. They say that they came out there because it was supposed to be a domestic dispute between a guy and a girl. That's what they say.
All right, so let's think about this.
About the girl. Matter of fact, I think the girl, she used to mess with CJ Cool or something. One of them, I don't really know them niggas. Like it's a bunch of, but the content creator, it was the ex-girlfriend. I don't know, but I guess she was doing some crazy shit. Like she made the call and reported it or something to jealous to get the police out there. But it must have been like a trap house or something. That's why both of them ran out the back door. Then the other one came back. Like he ran out to go hide some shit or get it. They ain't say they found him, but he came back and he kept going.
Right.
So I'm like, they must not have been right behind them when they was running if he had time to run out and then come back in. So
all right, so let me ask you this. Is it possible that because they said they came because they said somebody reported gunshots or some shit like that. So is it possible that maybe he got shot in the thigh before the cops got there, and then he decided to run and jump a fence, and he didn't make it, I guess, past the second fence because he was shot in the thigh?
Now the only thing about that is they're not saying he's been shot at all. Well, they're not saying he's been shot, but they just saying
not by them. They said they didn't get shot by them.
Right.
They said injured.
But Jay is right. They keep saying
how the hell did the first news reports? How did the first news reports get that he was shot by the police? And where is this person that shot the gun to begin with? Because that's the only thing that makes sense to me. If he broke his femur, jumping over the fence, what makes sense? What actually makes sense is he possibly got shot in the femur before he jumped the fences, and because of his gunshot wound, he didn't make it much further past the second fence. Might have been what actually completely broke the shit in the first place. Like it could have been hit and fractured type shit. And then when he jumped, that shit, bam, it broke all the way. And because of all of the blood loss and the injury, now he died because of all that.
They withholding information from the public. Because it would have been blood all in that house. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Leading to
yeah.
where he was at.
Yeah.
And it seemed like they was there. They was there. They was at the front door. They ran out the back. But they said, didn't they say they secured the house? It wasn't, they didn't find no girl in the house. So I don't know. You gotta be a strong motherfucker to get shot in your shit and be able to run and climb
Right. That's
over
why. Look, hey,
fences and shit.
I was just trying to make the most understand. Like that's the most plausible story that it could possibly be. Like maybe Scooter was perked up at the time, so he ain't feel it like we would have felt it if we wasn't perked up. Type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, you be off them drugs. You have superpowers and shit. So niggas is like Superman and shit. Like until he jumped over that second fence and
That's
realized, oh shit.
hey, that's a
It
fact.
sound like it sound like a setup though, man. The call was about a woman and a domestic dispute, but like HB said, when they got there, it wasn't even a
They
woman
never
on the
found a
scene,
woman.
man.
Yeah.
They never confirmed that there was a real dispute. Who called the cops and for what? And what did they run for?
Yeah.
That's what we need to know.
That's where I'm trying to get all the information at the end of the day, because it's like they never found a woman. That don't make sense. They don't know. They don't have gunshot shells or nothing that said, "Oh well, this
Fact.
person did. Somebody did shoot here." But the
Right.
news report is saying that the man got shot by the police, and they saying they didn't shoot the man, and he don't got a gunshot wound. But somehow he broke his femur jumping over fences.
Man. Shit is wild.
Now, okay, let's think about this, because if we thinking about the neighborhood where they are, if I remember the image is correct, it looked like wooden fences, right? So the wooden picket fences, correct? The taller one. All right, so maybe he could have tripped over it. Damn, that shit would have impaled him though, right?
Fact. Yes.
Then that's possible in that sense. In that sense,
we're gonna have to wait for the details.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for the
And
details.
then, like, how's they saying they found him? They chased him and he hit the fence, or did he get away and they was searching the premises and found him? We gotta see what they say about that. They didn't let no information to leave, no just speculation.
That's
They
what I'm
ain't
saying.
give you nothing to go off of. It was just like boom, 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 boom.
Very vague. Very vague. Information is vague.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate y'all coming doing this shit again, man. You know, HB, my guy, we appreciate you coming back, jumping on.
Thanks for having me.
You already know what it is. Jay, just the facts, man. Good to have you back, my guy.
For sure, good to be back, my man.
Now we already know what it is, man. You getting that money? We know what's up, man. You know, we understand.
Hey, somebody got to do it. Got to keep them lights on somehow.
Hell yeah, and that's just the facts.
Just the
man.
Facts.
Everybody, man, we appreciate y'all for watching. Like rocking out with us tonight. So keep on rocking with us, man. Watch the Just the Facts podcast. Watch the Talking Shit show. Keep on watching this. Man, HB got some shit coming. Man, just keep on rocking with us, man. Keep on rocking with us, man. We gonna be here. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good night.
Peace.
Peace. We out.
All right.